I going straight into the intro? Okay. And we welcome you live from beautiful Panama City Beach, Florida, the spring break capital of the world, where today we will be crowning 6 national champions of 7v7 Elite Football here from Publix Sports Park. And welcome to 7v7 Elite's YouTube channel as we see the first 2 teams getting set to do battle for a 15U national championship. It's the top-seeded Slimey Boyz from Florida facing off against the second-seeded Gulf Coast Athletics A-Game Waves from Alabama, as we get set to get started here in the hype huddle to get underway for game number 1 of the day. We've already crowned some 8U national championships. That was Team Elite. We got 5 more national champions to crown. And again, we welcome you here to 7v7 Elite's YouTube channel for the 15U national championship game here to kick off the day. Game slated for 10:15, just getting underway now as we see the teams meeting to get underway, get all hyped up, meet with the officials, and then get set to play. Again, welcome to 7v7 Elite's YouTube channel. I am Jackson Robb. As we see the teams meet at midfield. We talk about these 2 teams here today. These are the top 2 seeds in all of 15U tournament. Essentially went chalk. Slimey Boyz starting at the top, defeated the 8-seed Playmakers 15U 32-10 to kick off their day, and then went right into the semifinals where they defeated the 5th seed Florida TakeOff 34-24 to advance to this championship game. As for Gulf Coast Athletics, they started out as the 2 seed, defeating the 7 seed St. John's Cobras Green Team 40-6, and then defeating Tri-City Select, the 3 seed, in the semifinals 25-16 to set up this championship showdown between the Slimey Boyz and Gulf Coast Athletics. These teams have not seen each other yet this weekend. They did not face off in pool play as these teams finished as the top 2 seeds in 15U. Slimey Boyz going 2-0-1 on day 1, defeating Playmakers and Tri-City Select and tying with STP Elite Gold. As for Gulf Coast Athletics, they finished day 1 at 2-1 with wins over the St. John's Cobras Green as well as Florida TakeOff, and then eventually having their 1 loss of the weekend, coming by 1 point to tight action at the end of their opening day of play. But due to both their records and their point differential, which was key for Gulf Coast Athletics to secure the 2 seed, as they had a plus 38 point differential through day 1, and that set them up for a nice 2 seed draw, which they ran their side of the bracket to set up this matchup. As you see the players meeting with field manager DP from 7v7 Elite as they get fired up and ready to go to crown our first national champion. We've got a whole spring slate of tournaments that have come and gone, as now we all meet here in Panama City Beach to crown some national champions. And starting again in 15U is the Slimey Boyz and Gulf Coast Athletics from Alabama. As we get set to go, the teams take the field. It looks like the Slimey Boyz will be starting out on offense here to get this game underway. The Slimey Boyz with multiple teams in their organization in this tournament. They got an 8U team as well as a 12U team, trying to claim multiple national championships for that organization, but it starts here in 15U as the first game of the day. As we get set to go, the quarterback sets the ball on the tee. They have 3 receivers to the right of the quarterback, 2 to the left. On the rollout, quick throw underneath is completed for a short gain there on first down. That'll allow the Slimey Boyz to move that quarterback tee to the middle of the field when In 7v7 Elite, when you start your drive, you have to pick the left or the right hash. You cannot start in the middle of the field or anywhere farther outside the hashes. Once you complete a play, you can put the tee wherever you want, and they choose the dead middle of the field for second down. Got to get to the 25-yard line on this or the next play. 3 downs to go, 15 yards. As he's looking deep this time, lets it fly down the sideline. One-on-one ball is caught, and he's going to go all the way down and in for the touchdown. What a throw and what a high-pointed football there by that receiver, making the play in the corner of the end zone there. And just like that, it only takes 2 plays for the Slimey Boyz. And the official is going to look back at it. They're actually going to place him back out at the 1-yard line as they confer. Big-time catch, though, completes first down. It will be 1st and goal. Slimey Boyz from the 1-yard line after the big-time sideline grab. As they take a roll to the right again. Quick throw in the flat, bobbled, caught. That will be the touchdown for the Slimey Boyz from 1 yard out. And nice start for the Slimey Boyz. Only takes them 3 plays to go the 40 yards needed as they strike first in quick fashion. Big-time throw down the sideline, set them up on the 1-yard line. And now the Slimey Boyz will set up to go for 2 out of the gates from the 10-yard line. Teams will have the choice every possession. You go for 1 from the 5, 2 from the 10. And the Slimey Boyz are going for both of the extra points here from the 10-yard line. Looking to the right side here, going with the fade ball to the back corner. It's caught. Did he get the feet down? Yes, in the back corner. Big-time grab, and just like that, the Slimey Boyz from Largo, Florida, take the 8-0 lead here in our 15U National Championship game. Some big plays early on by both the quarterback and his receivers there, not only to high point these balls, but be able to point those toes in the back of the end zone, and that's a big element of the 7v7 game is those fade balls, and you're going to see those a lot throughout all of our championship games today, and those are plays you practice over and over and over for that exact result, and it comes up big for the Slimey Boyz on their opening drive as they go up by 8. Now for Gulf Coast to lead, a quick rifle over the middle to his receiver, number 0, gets him across the 30-yard line. I'll bring up second down and short for Gulf Coast out of Alabama. Going 2-1 again in day 1. They are the 2 seed in this 15U bracket. As it'll be now just second down and 3 for Gulf Coast. As the quarterback, quick throw underneath, dump off to number 1. He gets across the 25-yard line. That'll move the chains. It'll be first down now for Gulf Coast Athletics. As the Waves move inside the 25-yard line, it's chunk first downs, meaning that even though the ball is spotted inside the 25, it'll be 13 yards to go. It won't be 15 yards from the spot for Gulf Coast Athletics. As they set up on first down, throw going deep down the sideline. It's caught. Touchdown, Gulf Coast Athletics, and they strike just as quick as the Slimey Boyz did. And they only take 3 plays to get it in, as well as number 0 goes down the sideline for the score. Both teams taking it quickly down the field. And, you get some games that are going to be defensive. This one seemed like you're going to see a lot of high-power offense. And, Gulf Coast Athletics put up the most points in day 1, putting up 83 points in 3 games. And they strike quickly in this one. They're also going to go for 2 to look to match the Slimey Boyz 8 points out of the gates. Quarterback running out of time on the sack timer. Goes back in the end zone. Caught. Feet are down. And they convert as well, and just like that, it is 8-8 as that touchdown drive is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the official hydration partner of 7v7 Elite. And 2 quick drives right down the field for both of these teams and making their presence felt here early on in this 15U National Championship game. As the Slimey Boyz will take back over at midfield. Only took them 3 plays. First play didn't get far. Second play got them all the way down to the 1 on a deep ball down the left sideline, and it only took him 1 more play after that to get that final yard. Now this game back tied up 8 apiece. Quarterback's just going to go for the quick underneath route. And, when you get a defense like that here from Gulf Coast Athletics that's not going to press the receivers, you'll see that a lot. That's almost the substitute for a screen pass, which is not allowed in 7v7. But you get that little safety valve underneath wide open, and it's as simple as that, and the run after catch is huge on that play to get them inside the 30, and they're going to do it again. No press defense, and They take advantage on back-to-back plays, and the Slimey Boyz will take first down now up across the 25-yard line at the 21. It'll be first down and 11 yards to go for the Slimey Boyz. He's going to go over the middle this time. Nice catch through the contact. And that's going to get him inside the 10. It'll be another first down now for the Slimey Boyz. It'll be first and goal to go. Nice drive, number 2 of the game, setting up now for the Slimey Boyz. And right now the coverage just a little bit soft underneath from Gulf Coast Athletics. Slimey Boyz taking advantage of that. This time looking back, corner of the end zone, has his receiver open, caught, touchdown, Slimey Boyz again in the back corner of the end zone. And that one just found a gap in the coverage there by the back pylon. Nice throw by the quarterback back across his body, makes the play. And just like that, the Slimey Boyz take the lead right back as soon as they had it the first time. As this game going back and forth early on. As they will head now, looks like going for 2 once again from the 10-yard line, looking to go up by 8. And the Slimey Boyz going for 2 once again. They're going to throw the fade again, back corner. The ball's overthrown, but the flags are drawn. And it's going to be on the defense. Defensive pass interference is going to draw a second attempt here for the point after, and now that allows the Slimey Boyz to take their 2-point conversion from the usual 1-point distance from the 5-yard line. And a big opportunity for them to take advantage here. They're going to have 4 receivers to the left this time, stacking the left side. Quarterback only looking that way, turns back at the end zone, caught, and that'll be a 2-point conversion. Good from the 5-yard line for the Slimey Boyz on their second try after the pass interference negated the first stop as the Slimey Boyz jump back in front by 8 at 16-8 here early on. And at this point, it's looking like whoever has the ball last may be your 15U national champions. And so far, these teams marching right down the field with relative ease. Haven't seen a third down yet either way. As Gulf Coast Athletics will take the field again. 16 minutes to go in this game. It's a running clock the whole way. Clock does not stop, so 16 minutes. Got to keep that in the back of your mind if you're Gulf Coast Athletics here. He's going to throw underneath on the quick curl. Just dropped there by his receiver, number 1, trying to haul it in. Thought about turning upfield, didn't secure it. It'll bring up second down for Gulf Coast Athletics from the 40-yard line. And that's the key. You see a lot of teams try and take that guaranteed yardage on first down to give them the opportunity to move that QBT towards the middle of the field and get off the hashes. But that's where if you don't get that completion, it's a waste of first down. Now you got to push it a little bit farther up the field. He's going to let it fly over the middle. Number 1 does haul it in that time, just around the first down line to gain. And it will be first down for Gulf Coast Athletics, just across the 25 to the 24-yard line. It'll make it first down and 14 yards to go. The first down marker will be at the 10-yard line for GCA. Two high safeties for the Slimey Boyz here. They're going to go to the outside with that pass. Number 0 hauls it in nicely right up the sideline. And touchdown inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be first and goal now for the A-game Waves. Trying to match the Slimey Boyz' second touchdown here. As both teams continue to just go up and down the field on one another. Or, well, in 7v7, just down the field. Now inside the 5-yard line, first and goal for Gulf Coast Athletics. Great coverage early, running out of time. Gets it off, back at the end zone, caught. And it's caught for the touchdown. Last call. Both feet in on the back line there. And again, great play. Both teams really attacking that back goal line. And a nice touchdown snag there for Gulf Coast Athletics. And they're going to go for 2 once again to match the Slimey Boyz score at 16. Still a lot of time left in this game, but these teams continue to trade blows early on. On the 2-point conversion, try rifling back at the end zone again, and wide open over the top of the defense is the receiver. Looks like number 6 on the reception. And he gets the extra 2 points, and we're tied at 16 as these teams continue to go back and forth, matching one another. And again, first team to get a stop may just be your national champions at this rate as these teams just continue to walk up and down the field. Still haven't seen a third down play from either squad yet. It's been all first and second downs to march into the end zone. And we are tied up at 16. This game's second tie now of the game. Prior tied 8-8, now tied 16 all. Slimey Boyz bring a man in motion. Quarterback rolls with him. Looking upfield, now has to dump down to his motion man, who's going to get some run after catch there. Going to bring up second down now for the Slimey Boyz, number 6 on the reception there underneath. And that's that guaranteed reception almost underneath as long as GCA doesn't pick that up. And the Slimey Boyz wanted to go downfield. They definitely were looking to push that ball on first down, but with the receiver wide open underneath, not going to take the sack off the 4-second sack clock that these quarterbacks are restricted to. No blitz allowed in 7v7 Elite, but again, the 4-second sack timer is what the quarterbacks have to be aware of. Once that goes off, loss of down. Second down, Slimey Boyz. Quarterback surveys, rifles over the middle, has the first down on the reception by his receiver. Has a receiver on the outside, though, that was a little bit more open. He's going to let his quarterback know, but either way, it's a first down for the Slimey Boyz inside the 20-yard line, as it'll be first down and about 8 yards to go to that 10-yard line. And from there, it'll be goal to go the rest of the way if they can get inside the 10. As it's first down, Slimey Boyz once again. Once again, they'll use a motion man up across the right side of the line, leaves an isolated receiver to the left. Quarterback will let it fly to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. As the Slimey Boyz go right back down the field again, and this time they go to the far side of the field for the touchdown reception. And a nice throw there by the quarterback, finding the window between two defensive backs, between the corner and the safety. Delivers it on a wire for the touchdown, and Slimey Boyz will go for 2 again. Well, these conversions are also going to become ever more important as these teams continue to score. Going to have to keep putting the pressure on GCA if you're the Slimey Boyz to keep getting these conversions from the 10-yard line. Surveying, rifles back of the end zone again. And that same crossing route gets both feet down. That's 2 more for the Slimey Boyz. And it's going to be 24-16 as the Slimey Boyz go back up by 8. And it's that same route every time that is killing the 8-game waves. It's that out or the in-breaking route from the backside. And again, there's just no safeties up top, obviously in the tight constraints inside the 10-yard line. And the Slimey Boyz taking advantage every single time so far. That touchdown drive once again brought to you by Prime Hydration, the official hydration partner of 7v7 Elite. Again, this is the national championships for the spring circuit for 7v7 Elite, but there will be a summer series coming up throughout June and July that these teams will be looking to compete in as well. But these spring series, national championships, a lot of these older age groups as we get into 18U, those players are going to be worried about high school ball. So some of those games in the summer series are going to be focused on some of those younger age groups as well. So a lot of these players in 15U and especially 18U, for them trying to go out on top here in the spring as the first down play completed down to the 30-yard line. It'll be second down and 5 for Gulf Coast. And they're going to go over top to the outside, wide open down the sideline, and he'll backpedal his way in, untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, Gulf Coast. And it only takes him 2 plays that time to get into the end zone. As no defense in this one so far as these teams just going tit for tat. And they're going to go for 2 again to tie this game up at 24. But again, these conversions are going to become ever more essential to convert. As long as the Slimey Boyz keep converting, Gulf Coast is going to have to keep going for 2. It puts the pressure on them here. And they're going to have to find a way to keep converting as long as the Slimey Boyz can before them. 2-point conversion try now from the 10. Number 4 comes in motion. Quarterback rolls the opposite way, throwing back, shoulder the end zone, ball tipped up in the air, hits the turf. And with that, we have our first definitive lead here to the Slimey Boyz as they'll take back over on offense, holding their 2-point lead through the defensive possession as it's 24-22. And this drive gives the Slimey Boyz their first chance to go up by more than 1 possession in this game. as they finally get a stop there on the conversion, puts them up by 2. They'll take back over from the 40-yard line once again. And the thing is with Slimey Boyz so far, when Gulf Coast has given them those underneath routes, they've taken advantage with the run after catch. When they've started press up and really cover the line of scrimmage, that's when Slimey Boyz has taken the top off the defense. They're really attacking this Gulf Coast defense, really trying these defensive backs, and so far neither team has had an answer for the other team's offense in this one, as the Slimey Boyz lead at 24-22. Quarterback goes underneath with a quick route, but that ball is dropped by his receiver on the drag route. Sets them behind their typical game plan, brings up second down for the Slimey Boyz. The next national championship game to follow this one will be the 10U National Championship, as the Slimey Boyz will break the huddle, set up now for second down. Still 15 yards to go. Got to get to the 25 to keep this drive alive. If they are stopped here, the defense will be awarded 2 points. That would tie the game. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open on the hitch route. Just at the line to gain. As the Slimey Boyz bring it up, it'll be first down there. Quick little route over the middle of the field, and the hitch route completes. And just like that, they pick up another first down, push it down inside the 25 now for what will be first down and 12. They're going to go for it all here over the top. Dangerous ball there, overthrown. Falls incomplete. It'll bring up second down now for the Slimey Boyz. Trying to go for it all there on first down. Good coverage. Really know where that ball could have landed. It'll bring up second down now for the Slimey Boyz. But again, as I mentioned, a stop here from the Waves ties this game up. So the Slimey Boyz are still in a, pseudo must-score situation to really grow this lead or hold it at all. Looking to the right side in that one-on-one route. The comeback is completed, going down to the ground. Retains possession, but it does not get inside the 10. And we're going to see our first third down of the entire game here. Got to get inside the 10-yard line to keep this drive moving. It'll be about a third down and 3 yards to go for the Slimey Boyz. If they're stopped, the A-game Waves will pick up 2 more points and tie this game up. If they can keep it going, it'll be first and goal to go from here on out. Big play here for the Slimey Boyz offensively. They bring a man in motion across the line. Quarterback takes a rollout. Surveying, throwing, end zone. That ball is intercepted. And Gulf Coast Athletics will take the lead with a 3-point interception. And the worst case scenario for the Slimey Boyz happens there with the end zone interception, trying to push it there at the end of the sack timer. And by pushing it, instead of it being tied with a stop, the interception puts GCA in front with the ball, 25-24. 4.5 minutes and running in this game. Big drive here for both teams. Slimey Boyz, if they get a stop, they will have the lead with the ball back. Gulf Coast has got a score here. They'll go with a quick drag on first down. Finds number 0 just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be about second down and 6 yards to go for Gulf Coast with their first lead of the game. And trying to hold this lead all the way to a national championship. Coming down from Alabama, which up here in Panama City Beach is not too much of a hike as it would be anywhere else in the state of Florida. As they motion number 3 out on the bubble. He's going to look that way. One-on-one ball sails. And it's going to go incomplete, deflected on the outside by the defensive back. And it's already third down for GCA. And just like that, if the Slimey Boyz can prevent him from getting across the 25-yard line, they will have the lead back. Either if it's an interception or just a turnover on downs, they'll take 2 points for a stop, 3 points for an interception. GCA has got to get this ball across the 25-yard line. Now, if they're stopped, they do have time to get a stop and take the lead right back, but it'd be much easier for them to just keep moving the chains and keep scoring in this one because we're hovering at around 4 minutes to go on a running clock. Third down, Gulf Coast. Steps up, throws underneath. Number 3's got the first down and more. Big run after catch. No whistle, and he's going to go all the way in. Touchdown, GCA. As a quick underneath route goes the distance. And a big-time score for the A-game Waves late in this one. As before the extra point, they're already going to lead by 7 now. Decision-making time. Do they go for 1 to go up by 8, or they're going to try and go up by 2 possessions? And they're just going to take the 1-point try from the 5-yard line to look to go up by 8. Big-time play there. I mean, the main goal of that play seemed to be just to get the first down, but the Slimey Boyz' first touch, they missed with the one-hand touch, and everybody else just stopped and let that receiver, number 4, walk his way into the end zone. Outside route. And that ball quickly broken up. Conversion is no good. The lead for Gulf Coast stays at 7. 31-24. Slimey Boyz still with a chance here. Must score drive here. 2 minutes and running remaining. Now, on Championship Sunday, each team is granted 1 timeout. So the Slimey Boyz got to know how much time they have left and able to use their 1 timeout. That does not carry into any overtime that could occur, so it's 1 for the entire game as they trail by 7. First down, quick throw underneath on the quick slant. Get some good chunk yardage. That'll bring up 2nd down now for the Slimey Boyz just outside the 30. They're going to hurry right back up to the tee. No huddle. Draw the man in motion. Looking deep. No turn his eyes back underneath for the slant route. It will be a first down there for the Slimey Boyz inside the 25-yard line. 1:15 and running. Slimey Boyz got to get in the end zone first, then worry about if they want to go for the tie or for the win. But again, the end zone is that first goal that they have to obtain here. First down here for the Slimey Boyz late in the 15U National Championship. Quarterback going back, fade is overthrown, incomplete. That ball wouldn't have been catchable anyway. They're too high to the outside, brings up 2nd down. Clock continues to run. Both teams still have their 1 timeout. Slimey Boyz keeping it in their back pocket here for 2nd down. Quarterback throws a quick underneath route, has room to run on the run after catch. Touchdown inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal to go for the Slimey Boyz. I believe we have gotten the Slimey Boyz timeout right there ahead of 1st and goal. So now we have about under 30 seconds remaining. Slimey Boyz have taken their timeout ahead of 1st and goal here. May only have time for 1, maybe 2 shots at the end zone here. They've got to get it all here, trailing by 7. Going for a national title. Clock resumes. 1st and goal, Slimey Boyz. Quarterback throwing back over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown, Slimey Boyz on 1st and goal. And now decision-making time. 1 for the tie, 2 for the win. And head ref Damon McGill telling the sidelines they will go for 1 from the 5. And it's all or nothing here for the Slimey Boyz. If they can get it, we'll be tied at 31. If they cannot, GCA is going to have the ball back. And the clock will most likely run out, as I believe we're going to get GCA's 1 timeout right here ahead of the extra point try. That we do have timeout. Gulf Coast Athletics. Both teams have taken their timeout. So if the Slimey Boyz convert here and we go to overtime, neither team will have a timeout throughout the overtime period. And we'll worry about the overtime rules if and when we get there. For now, it's all about this conversion. 5 yards away and 5 yards to determine a national champion. If the Slimey Boyz convert, will be tied at 31. If they do not, GCA should be able to take the ball back and run the clock out. Extra point to tie the game. Looking to the left side, pump fakes, rifles, batted away. It's incomplete. Great defensive play there by number 2 for GCA, as he doesn't even give the ball a chance to get to the receiver. It is incomplete, and GCA holds on to a 1-point 31-30 lead. as the coaches and officials gathering at midfield, seeming like it may be going to overtime, and I believe I've had the score right the whole time. It should be a 1-point game. And sending someone over there to check this out again. Our score the whole way says GCA should have already secured this win by 1, but again, the officials going over there and talking like this may be going to overtime. And that is the case. We're going to overtime here in the 15U National Championship game, and somewhere along the way, yeah, I don't know how. I think GCA had the lead by 1. Well, either way, we're going to overtime, tied at. Yeah, and our score we had was 31-30 GCA the whole way. And now, in the turn of events, we're going to OT. With that being said, to go over the overtime rules here, first overtime, you'll have 3 attempts from the 10-yard line. And we're going to be going to overtime here in the 15U National Championship. What a way to start the day. Unexpected. As the quarterback steps to his right, throws underneath. First play, touchdown, one-handed catch by number 3. And with that, they jump ahead 36-30. And they're going to go for 1 from the 5-yard line here to look to go up by 7. Big play here early on in overtime. Number 3 will go in motion. Quarterback's going to look his way, throwing back across his body, wide open for the extra point is good. And Gulf Coast Athletics takes the lead right back, 37-30. Slimey Boyz will have 3 plays to match it. And then again, it'll be decision-making time for them if they're able to score. But again, got to worry about scoring first before anything beyond that, as Gulf Coast Athletics takes the 37-30 lead through the first possession of overtime. Slimey Boyz will have 3 plays from the 10-yard line. Starting from the 10-yard line to get in the end zone. The first try here from the 10. Quarterback steps, throws underneath. Quick curl is caught. And just a nice guaranteed yardage play on 1st and goal. Will not get in the end zone, but it will be 2nd and goal. Slimey Boyz will now set up at the 3-yard line for 2nd and goal, trailing by 7 here in overtime. Second down and goal now. Slimey Boyz from the 3 here in their first possession of the first overtime period of the 15U championship game, coming down to the wire. 2nd and goal. Back shoulder fade. Receivers there wide open. Touchdown, Slimey Boyz. And now they'll go for the decision again. Do we try for double overtime, or are they going for the win? They're going to go for 1 from the 5. Looking to tie it up here and force double overtime. GCA, they made a big stop on the goal line at the end of regulation there, which ended up being to make sure we go to overtime, as that stop on their final conversion try ended up keeping the game tied rather than giving the Slimey Boyz a chance to win it. The Slimey Boyz going for the tie here. A stop from Gulf Coast Athletics wins them a championship from the 5-yard line. 1-point conversion for the Slimey Boyz coming up. Quarterback stepping to the left. Rifles one back of the end zone. Is cut, and the conversion is good, and we head to double overtime, tied at 37. Same format for double overtime. They'll start at the 10 again and get 3 tries to get in the end zone. When we get to triple overtime is when things get interesting. We'll worry about that if we get there, as we'll set up for double overtime. Slimey Boyz will stay on offense. As they started on defense in the opening overtime, they'll start on offense in second overtime. Tied at 37. What a start to Championship Sunday here. First down and goal for the Slimey Boyz at the 10. Quarterback looking to the left side early. Looks across his body. Back of the end zone. That ball through the hands of his receiver. Incomplete on the first down try. Now to be 2nd and goal from the 10. Had a good look there. Nice thrown ball. Just slips right through his receiver's hands. Makes it 2nd down, Slimey Boyz. Getting a goal line stop here for either team right now has been very, very hard to come by in this game. Going to need one here to avoid going to sudden death in triple overtime. 2nd and goal try from the 10. Quarterback looking for the one-on-one play to the outside receiver. Is there caught? Are his feet in the end zone? Yes, they are. Touchdown, Slimey Boyz on 2nd and goal. What a play by that receiver, coming back to his quarterback, but not only doing that, but making sure when he grabs that ball, the feet are in the end zone as he's coming out. And the side judge makes sure to make that call, touchdown. And the Slimey Boyz going for it all here. They're going to go for 2. Never mind, they're going to move that tee up on second thought. Had it set up at the 10. They take it up to the 5. They're going to go for 1 to try and go back up by 7. And put all the pressure on GCA if it isn't already. Quarterback throwing into a crowd. It is caught. Extra point is good. And the Slimey Boyz take a 44-37 lead. I'll tell you what, I don't have a history book right in front of me, but this may go down as one of the highest scoring 7v7 elite games we've seen. Already up to a combined 81 points. GCA 1st and goal will come from the 10. They've got to score the touchdown. And then we'll see what they choose to do with the conversion. Now, if we get to triple overtime, what it'll be, the teams will set up at midfield at the 40 and get 1 play. The longest play from scrimmage will be your national champion. 1st and goal. Quick throw underneath for GCA. Caught on the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown. Gulf Coast Athletics' first play of double overtime for them offensively is a touchdown by number 1. And he goes and dunks it on the rim. Set up there in the back of the end zone, and they are going to go to force triple overtime. They're not going to go for the kill shot here from the 10. They'll go for 1 from the 5. All it takes is 1 stop for the Slimey Boyz to win a national championship. If they can't do it, we're going to triple overtime. They'll pull a man in motion. Here it is. Conversion from the 5 to tie it. Running out of time. Throws back in the end zone. Incomplete, and your 15U national champions are the Slimey Boyz. Through 2 overtimes, they win it 44-43. What a win for the Slimey Boyz, and one of the craziest games I have ever seen in 7v7 Elite. Coming from behind, they complete the comeback and win it in double overtime, 44-43. As you see the celebration beginning for the Slimey Boyz 15U team. And the thing for the Slimey Boyz is they got an 18U team. They got more teams to play for titles today. But this organization starting out right in game number 1 of the day, going to double overtime. And the guys from Largo, Florida, the Slimey Boyz, who finished 2-0-1 in day 1, grabbed that 1 seed, and they put it to good work here as they pick up the 15U championship 44-43. Absolute cinema to start the day here from Publix Sports Park. As coming up right after this, we're going to have the belt ceremony for the winning team. Those belts provided by the official belt provider of 7v7 Elite. That's Undisputed Belts. We're going to have a national championship belt handed out to the team, and we'll have an offensive and defensive MVP that are hand-chosen by the head coach. And he'll pick his MVPs, and with that, it's congratulations to the Slimey Boyz as the Floridians bring home the first championship of the day here. Still got 4 more to be crowned, 10U, 12U, 14U, and 18U. As those brackets continue to play their way out, but just like March Madness this year, the Slimey Boyz go chalk as the top seed and take their way all the way to a national championship. And for the Slimey Boyz, this is an organization has been in 7v7 Elite for a long time, and it's been a long time coming for them. And this team finally getting to the top of the mountain here with a national championship.
Right behind the table, Coach. Right behind the table. Right behind the table.
Welcome you here to the belt ceremony for the Slimey Boyz 15U. Your first national championships of the 2025 spring season.
Yes, sir. Yeah, put my hand right here. Hey, it's a slime party. You cannot get in. Hey, one down. Yeah, you're good in here. You're good. I'm going to
44-43, double overtime victory for the 15U Slimey Boyz.
This is a slimy party. You cannot get in. Yes, sir. Why that nose?
What a way to start the day for the Slimey Boyz organization. For a team that has been in 77 Elite for years. It all culminates with a national championship here in spring 2023. All the way to spring 2025 is where they are now as national champions to start out the day here on National Championship Sunday.
Clap it up, boys! Clap it up! Good job, good job, good job. It's on you, Jackson.
That's all you
Good job. Hey, Slimey Boyz, one more time. Good job! Yeah! Thank you! Hey, we seen y'all all season, man. Y'all been dominating all season. Coach, y'all been killing it all season, man. Hey, great job. Wonderful job. One more time for you guys. Good job. Coach, you got a hard decision right here. Here we go. You know what time it is. Offense MVP. Joker word.
He almost put that one on the shake.
Defense, coach. Good job. All right.
The offensive and defensive MVPs for the Slimey Boyz.
Right there in the front. Right there in the front.
Here you see the 15U national championship belt.
Parents, now we introducing our 25 national championship Slimey Boyz! One more thing, you feel me? If y'all don't know, for the people that don't know, y'all know the rule. If it ain't slime, follow! Hey, one more thing, Coach, one more thing. One more thing, Coach. Hey, just a reminder, Coach, come here. Coach, come here. Hey, listen. Hey, yo. Not only did you guys win the national championship, but you won the series championship too, which equates to a free fade to every single one of our tournaments in 2026. Give it a round of applause for that, right? Hey, we have a free red championship shirt for you at the merch tent, and then we got multiple prime bags for you while on your way out. Congratulations, guys!
Auto bids to all the 2026 tournaments, so the Slimey Boyz will be back next year to go fight to defend their title in 15U.
Then we're going to take our pictures and all that. Where you say we go?
What a way to start the day for the Slimey Boyz. 15U claiming the double overtime national championship. 44-43 over Gulf Coast Athletics. We'll be back coming up with the 10U national championship. We'll thank all of our great sponsors, as well from Prime Hydration, the official hydration partner of 77. Beautiful belts from Undisputed Belts. That is the official belt provider of 77. Our summer series coming up in June and July, but we'll be staying right here on 77 Elite's YouTube channel. Coming up next, the 10U National Championships, and I'll say I don't think there's a better way to start the day than with a double overtime thriller. And the Slimey Boyz from Largo, Florida, are your first national championships of National Championship Sunday here. And we got 4 more to crown, so keep it tuned here to 77 Elite's YouTube channel all day long. 10U 7v7 Elite National Championship game, our second national championship game of the day and our third national champion to be crowned. And again, we welcome you to the beautiful Publix Sports Park here as we have the 10U National Championship between two teams from one organization, as we have 10U Team Elite All the Smoke versus Team Elite All the Smoke's 8U team, which has already been crowned the 8U national champions. They decided to go try their test in the 10U age division, and well, they've gone undefeated so far. And either way, we're going to see a Team Elite All the Smoke team win a national championship here in 10U. Once again, everybody, welcome live to 7v7 Elite. I am Jackson Robb, and we're getting set for our second game of the day. The first game in 15U just wrapped up. Slimey Boyz winning that national championship in double overtime. And we'll see if we have some more drama in this one between the top two seeds in 10U. Again, both from Team Elite All the Smoke, both out of the west coast of Florida here, coming up to Panama City Beach. And again, either way, Team Elite's winning a national title. Will it be their 10U squad, or will their 8U team claim their second national championship of the day, which, as far as I know, would be unprecedented in 7v7 Elite for a team to go win two national championships. And first of all, looking at the bracket today and how these teams got here, both teams, they are the top two seeds. They got to bye straight to the Final Four. Team Elite All the Smoke's 10U team, the top seed that you see in the white jerseys, they defeated the Beach Marlins, the 6th seed, 28-3 to lock up their championship spot. The 8U team defeated the 4 seed, 24K, 32-10. So both teams only having to play one game today to get here, but that's because they were the top two seeds on the first day, and both of them were the only undefeated teams from day one, as they both went 3-0. The 10U team with a plus 75-point differential. The 8U team with a plus 25-point differential. The 3 seed was Tight Action at 2-1. The 4 seed was 24K at 1-2. The 5 seed was Playmakers. And the 6 seed was Beach Marlins. But the top two seeds advance to the championship game. And looking at these two teams and their weekend, obviously going undefeated yesterday to set up their top two seeds. And now they're both 4-0 on the weekend overall, as the 10U team, the top seed, will start with the ball on offense from the 40-yard line here. And you look at these two squads, looking at Team Elite All the Smoke, the 10U team with the ball here yesterday, going, as I mentioned, 3-0. They 30-6 win over Beach Marlins, a 28-0 win over Playmakers, Inc., and a 27-4 win over 24K today with a 28-3 win over Beach Marlins. So they have had their way with the tournament so far and looking to continue their run to a national championship. And these teams know each other well. They're from the same organization. The only difference is their age. The team in white is the 10U team going for the 10U national title, and that team in black, those kids, an 8U team going to win a 10U national championship. They already have their belts for the 8U national championship. That is said and done, but they're going for it all here to go beat all the 10-year-olds as they go claim their second national title of the day. As Team Elite 10U will start with the ball here at midfield. Quarterback is number 5. He takes his drop, surveys, throws underneath to his receiver V, cutting upfield through all the defenders, and is going to end up getting just tapped down just around the first down line to gain. And it will be a first down for Team Elite. A nice opening play there, but a lot of great run after catch by the receiver with the Roman numeral 5 on his back from his quarterback with the numeral 5. The trips receivers will be set up to the right of the quarterback's tee here. And on first down now, just inside the 25. Quarterback pump fakes, gets the throw away. And it's going to be second down now for Team Elite. As the ball falls incomplete, that'll bring up second down from the same spot here just inside the 25-yard line. Coming up now on second down for Team Elite All the Smoke. The 10U team starting with the ball. Now it'll be second down and still 14 yards to go. Fakes the dump off, goes over the middle. That pass is dropped by the receiver with a question mark on his back, and the only question there is if that one was going to be hauled in. It is not. Drops off the receiver's hands. It'll bring up 3rd down. It's going to be now 3rd down for Team Elite. Still 14 of the possible 15 yards to go. The 8U team blanketing their defense at that 10-yard line, or starting at the 15, going to the 10, just trying to block off that 1st down line to gain. Quarterback rifles. He's going to go for the end zone. Bobble and catch, and a touchdown. On 3rd and long, they go 24 yards to the end zone, and the 10U Team Elite strikes first. And it's number 10 hauling it in for the touchdown. And they'll go for the 1-point conversion from the 5, but a nice start for Team Elite's 10U squad. Striking first here with a 24-yard strike to the receiver, number 10, who bobbles it, comes down with it, secures possession. Quarterback steps to his right, throws to his left, but just dropped by his receiver, number 9, who was wide open. And with that incompletion, the conversion will be no good, but Team Elite's 10U team will take the 6-0 lead here in the 10U championship game, and now the 8U squad will take over. Again, both these teams from Lutz, Florida, over in Hillsborough County by Tampa. For the 8U team in the 10U bracket, yesterday going 3-0, they beat Playmakers 12-8, Beach Marlins 19-0, and tight action 8-6 in a very defensive game today. Defeated 24K in their one tournament game 32-10 to get here to the championship game. And now where they face off against a team from their own organization, most likely have practiced next to these guys. And now today are playing against them for a national championship. Again, no matter what, a Team Elite team will be getting a belt. The question is, will the 8U team be getting their 2nd belt of the day, or will the 10U team add to their organization with their 2nd national championship? Quarterback rolls to his left, throws underneath to number 7 on the quick drag. That'll bring up 2nd down now for Team Elite's 8U team. Got a chance to interview these players yesterday, and I'll tell you what, quite an interesting experience. All great kids, and got a lot of energy, really excited for today. They're, telling everybody they're the best in the world and looking to go out and beat all the 10U teams, and the one team left to stop for them is going to be, well, some of their own Team Elite teammates here. Quarterback rolls to his right. And we got whistles. Flags are down. Going to stop the play. And it's going to be a false start now on the 8U offense. That's going to be a loss of down. And it's going to be 3rd down for Team Elite's 8U team. And the 10U defense here looking to pick up a big stop that'll put them up by 8. Again, a defensive stop nets that defense 2 points as they try and go up by 8. And after the false start, it is 3rd down now for Team Elite 8U. Quarterback number 2 steps to his right, pump fakes, lets it fly to the outside into double coverage. It is intercepted by Team Elite 10U. Number 15 comes down with it, and that's going to be 3 points to the defense. And Team Elite's 10U team will jump ahead now 9-0. What a grab there going to the ground. And not only will that give them 3 points, that'll allow them to start from the 30-yard line. 1st down and only 5 yards to go for Team Elite's 10U team as they jump ahead now 9-0 in this 10U championship game. This 10U Team Elite team has been very hard to even come close to beating all weekend long. Again, yesterday they put up a point differential that was plus 75. Adding in a 25-point win today puts them at plus 100 on the weekend. And 1st down after the interception, going all the way to the end zone, and that pass just overthrown for his receiver, question mark. That is incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 yards to go for Team Elite's 10U squad here, donning the white and pink jerseys. Second down and 5. had a flag down on the near side. Looked like a false start on the offense anyway. Either way, it's a loss of down from the incompletion or the penalty. No loss of yardage. It is second down from the 30-yard line now for Team Elite 10U. Number 9 comes in motion. Quarterback going to throw the out route to Roman numeral 5. Comes up short, and it's going to be incomplete. And it brings up third down and 5 now for Team Elite 10U. Big play here coming up. I mean, they started at the 30, got that liberty from their interception, but the defense has been able to hold them at bay. They haven't been able to gain any yardage here in their first 2 plays. Now third down, got to get to the 25. The 8U defense choosing not to press up, and they're going to go right underneath, take advantage of that. Number 9 with the catch and run. First down, Team Elite 10U, and right there, if you're the defense, you just got to be aware they only need 5 yards. It's a good idea to just press off the line, not give them that leverage, and that 10U team just took advantage with the underneath route. Number 9 with the catch and run for the first down.
Hey, Kyle, come on. Come on, we holding it. I might get a picture with a little MVP trophy, too.
First down coming up now for Team Elite 10U, already with the 9-0 lead. Touchdown in their first drive, interception defensively. Now first down from about the 17-yard line. First down and 7 yards to go. Man in motion comes across. Pump fake, quarterback loses the ball as he cocks it back to let it fly, just drops it. No fumbles in 7v7 lead, that's just a loss of down. No loss of yardage, that'll bring up second down from the same spot though. Just a miscue there by the quarterback, he immediately knew it. Took accountability obviously for it there, and they'll take second down. Be a quad set on the left side here of the QBT on second down. Have a receiver wide open underneath. The quarterback going deep corner of the end zone. What a catch! One-handed touchdown. Team Elite 10U. Shades of Odell Beckham with one hand there in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. What a grab as Team Elite going to jump ahead now 15-0 pending the extra point, but what a grab. Outstretched arm brings it in with just one hand, and that puts the 10U team up by 15. And they will go for one here from the 5-yard line, look to go up 16-0. Their first extra point try was no good after their opening drive touchdown. And in motion is number 9. Flag is down. Pump fakes, throws back of the end zone again. Trying to go for another one-handed catch is incomplete. It's going to be an illegal shift either way, so the attempt would not have counted. And with that, the Team Elite 10U team jumps out in front of the 8U squad 15-0 here in the 10U National Championship game. That touchdown drive brought to you by Prime Hydration, the official hydration partner of 7v7 Elite. 15-point lead for Team Elite's 10U squad, and looking at what's at stake here, you get a championship belt. The winner will get offensive and defensive MVP belts, those provided by Undisputed Belts, the official belt provider of 7v7 Elite, as well as automatic bids, free bids to every single 7v7 Elite tournament in 2026's spring circuit. So basically a free chance to defend your title next season. The man in motion, quarterback stepping to his left, running out of time, and he's not going to get the pass off as the sack timer goes off. Quarterbacks get 4 seconds. They've got to get rid of the ball in those 4 seconds. There's no blitz from the defense, but the quarterback can't hold the ball for longer than 4. And that one takes the sack, doesn't put the ball into harm's way, but will have to now see second down from the 40 for Team Elite 8U's opening drive. It ended with an interception and 3 points back to the 10U squad. Still got 3 more national champions to crown after this game concludes. Second down, throw underneath on the drag route is complete for solid yardage on first down, but now or on second down after they lost first down to the sack. Now it's third down for the 8U team, looking to convert here and avoid giving 2 more points to that 10U team. Ball placed at about the 32-yard line. It's going to be third down and 7 yards to go for Team Elite 8U. A stop gives 2 points back to 10U here, so big play, got to get 7 yards here from the 8U squad. Quarterback throws underneath. Great play on the ball, but it's going to draw a flag. As they're going to say he got there a little early. Or actually just going to be because of the harsh contact. It's actually going to draw a personal foul on the defense. So a nice play on the ball, but came in a little too hot. And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. And instead of a turnover, it'll be first down for Team Elite 8U. Off of the personal foul. It's going to be first down and 7 yards to go from the 17-yard line. After the 15-yard penalty, Team Elite 8U now with first down and just 7. As everybody gets set, quarterback takes the ball off the tee. He's going to go with a quick underneath route. Gets him closer to the first down line to gain down inside the 15-yard line. It'll be second down and short for Team Elite 8U. Once again, we see a team taking advantage of the defense, choosing not to press those quick underneath routes. Again, essentially the 7v7 equivalent of a screen pass. And with nobody pressing, it's an easy catch, and then it's just up to the receiver to try and make something happen after the catch. As that throw, a quick drag route going to the ground, the receiver secures possession. And that'll move him inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, Team Elite 8U. Either way, the 10U belt will be going back to Lutz, Florida with Team Elite. Question is, will it be 8U claiming their second, or will their 10U team win the 10U bracket as the top seed? Pump faking left, throwing underneath on the drag is caught once again. Feet get tangled up. No flag on that one. That'll bring up second down now for Team Elite 8U. All the players tightly huddled around their head coach here, looking to get the play call ahead of second and goal. Ten seconds to snap. 5 to snap as White Hat counts down. Quarterback now steps to his left, throws back in the middle. And it is waiting for the signal here. Going to the ground. It is going to be incomplete. Big play here for Team Elite 8U down inside the 5. It'll be third and goal. Got to get it all here to avoid getting a goal line stand and giving 2 more points back to the 10U team to grow their lead. 10 to snap once again. Play clock winding down. Third and goal. Quick throw on the drag. Bobbled, incomplete. And that will be a goal line stand for Team Elite 10U. Puts them up by 17 now. And a big time stop on the goal line as it puts them ahead 17-0 in this game, going nothing like our opening game of the day, which was score for score for score for score all the way to double overtime. This one is all Team Elite 10U so far with a 17-0 lead. As Team Elite 10U will take back over at midfield. Remind you, that team in black, that is an 8U team that has already won an 8U national title, looking to win the entire 10U bracket as well falling behind here early, but went undefeated in day one. We'll see if they can make a comeback here. Saw a 16-point comeback in pool play yesterday, was the biggest comeback we saw. So it is possible. Quick drag underneath. Number 9 hauls it in, gets touched down just outside the 30-yard line. Now second down and about 7 or 8 yards coming up now for Team Elite's 10U squad. Quarterback steps up to take it off the tee, and his receiver takes off before he picks up the ball. That'll be a false start, loss of down, and just like that, it is third down for Team Elite 10U. Trying to anticipate the snap there. Ball doesn't move. The receiver takes off. That'll be a loss of down, and it is third down now coming up for Team Elite 10U. Number 15 in motion, turns up field. Third down, pump fake. Running out of time, lets it fly right down the middle of the field, and it's overthrown for his receiver, and it's incomplete. And that will put the 8U team on the board with 2 points. Quarterback frustrated on that one with something, but the ball was overthrown nonetheless, and that'll put the 8U team on the board and give them the ball back at the 40. It's 17-2, Team Elite 10U. The 8U team takes back over at mid. Only 4.5 minutes to go in this game, and it's going to be a very uphill battle for the 8U team to complete the comeback. They're going to have to score very quickly on this drive, get a stop, and score again in only 4.5 minutes of running game time as they trail by 15 points. A stop here would inevitably seal it for Team Elite 10U. Quarterback stepping to his right again. Running out of time. He's not going to get it off. And that's going to be a sack. Miscommunication with one of the receivers running the wrong route. Offsets everything, and that's going to be a sack and a loss of down for Team Elite 8U, as it'll be second down, 15 yards to go from the 40. Again, both teams come into this championship game undefeated. And the top 2 seeds for the second consecutive bracket make it all the way, which is not always the case, and we may see that differ throughout the day, but early on, the top seeds reigning supreme in these brackets. Quarterback again takes a rollout. Steps up, throws on the out, breaking route, caught by number 14 up the sideline, reaching across the 25-yard line. And it, I believe, did achieve the first down. And there's the official call from the White Hat. First down, Team Elite 8U, just inside or just on the 25-yard line. And they'll have all 15 yards to go and 3 plays to get inside the 10. First down. Quarterback rolls the other way this time. Rifles to the outside. Nice grab on the outstretched arm. Ball ends up falling to the turf. And they're going to say that he never had possession. That's an incomplete pass. Good deflection by the defensive back, not giving up on the play there and following through. And no possession was gained, so no catch made. And that'll bring up second down now for Team Elite 8U, running out of time to make the comeback here. Trailing by 15 with second down at the 25. Got to get inside the 10 to keep this drive alive. Time most definitely not on their side. Under 4 minutes to play. Trailing by 15 points. Quarterback rolls to his right this time. Rifles it. He's going to the end zone, and that ball overthrown. His intended receiver, number 7, was locked up in double coverage by number 1, and number 10 for Team Elite 10U was going to be a tough play to make either way, but it's thrown out of harm's way, but also out of the way of his receiver, as now it's third down and 15. Any hope of a comeback hangs in limbo here on third down for Team Elite 8U. Last hope at a comeback hangs here. Third down, Team Elite 8U, 15 yards to go, trailing by 15 points. Coach making his last pre-play adjustments here. And quarterback takes the roll out, going back across his body upfield, has his receiver. Great play on the football. And the pass deflection by number 10 essentially seals the win for Team Elite 10U as they jump ahead by 17 late in this one, 19-2. Team Elite 10U will take back over at midfield with a 17-point lead. And at this point, they just got to work the clock up by 17. Can't turn the ball over. As they take first down, throw down the sideline, wheel route to number 9 is wide open. And he takes it up the sideline just around the 30-yard line is where he's touched down. The penalty is thrown on the defense. And that's the game. And your 10U national champions are from Team Elite, and it's the Team Elite 10U team claiming the organization's second national championship of the day, joining their own 8U team who already had a national title belt, but now Team Elite will have their second of the day as they complete the undefeated weekend and claim a national championship, going 5-0 this weekend, going 3-0 on Saturday, 2-0 on Sunday, and defeating their own organization's 8U team to win a national championship, 19-2 over Team Elite 8U. And I'll tell you what a run from Team Elite 8U. The 8U bracket, a lot of teams pull out. They end up saying, we'll take our national championship. We'll go on and play for a 10U one as well. And not only do they go 3-0 in day one, they go all the way to the championship game and ultimately fall to their own organization's 10U equivalent. You can see the program that Team Elite is building and how much that they're going to have for the future. This national championship gives them auto bids to next year's tournaments. And I'll tell you what, they are going to be the team to beat even in 2026 as Team Elite 10U claims the 10U national championship. And the team's making their way to the mixed zone for the belt ceremony. And we'll make our way over there as well. Second championship game of the day, third champion's crown. And they're heading to midfield now to shake hands.
Jackson, what you be saying over there when I be doing this? What you be saying when I be doing this? What you be saying? The 12U game, Ace Slay versus Slimey Boyz. That's 10U, right? Yeah, that was 10U.
As we welcome you here to the mixed zone, as we await the 10U national champions to make their way over and claim their belts. It's going to be Team Elite All the Smoke, or your national champions. Next game up after this, I believe it's between Pace Labor and the Slimey Boyz in 12U. Championship game of the day. I saw that game yesterday. It came down to 1 point in pool play. This is the second time those teams will see each other this weekend. Right now, still focusing on our 10U national champions. And again, what a run for the Team Elite 8U team. You really can't hang your head for anyone from that organization, because the fact that you can play in 8U and go compete for a 10U national championship is unbelievable.
I texted it to you.
As the teams make their way into the mix zone, your 10U national champions.
So the number one,
The Bay Area. 10U national champions, Team Elite All the Smoke, going undefeated this weekend at 5-0. And they get it done on Sunday as well with a big championship game win, 19-2 over the 8U team from Team Elite as well, as they run the table all weekend long, and the result is a national championship for Team Elite.
all right, guys, look right here. Straight ahead.
Right here.
Here we go.
We
One.
await the belt ceremony here. We're going to have MVPs crowned.
Tarzan,
Championship belts provided by Undisputed Belts.
part of the team.
Your hand. Very good. Jackson.
That's what's up. Hey, parents, give it up, give it up.
Let's go!
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Hey, Good job, guys. Team Elite, good job. Hey, y'all rocked all weekend. Y'all did y'all thing yesterday. You had fun. And y'all came in today. Y'all got the work done. Again, congratulations on that. Now, head coach. Yes, sir. Here's the hard part. Yes, sir. Let's go with defense first.
Defense. This boy is always fast. Always getting interceptions. Always got a positive attitude. Always. Hey. There's a lot of positive attitudes, right? Dallas is the MVP.
Go Dallas!
Come on, Dallas. Come on here, man. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Got the man with the purple shirt?
Defensive MVP is Dallas for Team Elite 10U.
Good job, baby. Good job. All right, coach, offense.
Here's Otto. Give it to Otto.
Offensively, he had a great catch in the back of the end zone, so we got to go with Otto.
Let's see.
Offensive MVP is Otto for Team Elite, all the smoke 10U.
Good job, Otto.
Once again. Hey, coach, I'm giving it to you. Hey, I dished out 25 national championship.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Team Elite. One more thing.
Coach, congratulations. We appreciate you guys always. Coach, guys, I'm going to have you hold this for me. Not only, no. Not only did you guys win the national championship, you also won our series championship, which means you have earned a free bid to every one of our tournaments in 2026. For you guys, we have a free.
What you notice is every parent just speaks.
Prime bag on your way out. Congratulations, guys!
Team Elite 10U finishes the championship, and not only are they national champions, as Nick Donahue said, they are series champions, meaning the series tournament all year long. They come in, they were the best from tournament to tournament. There's a point standings and all that year long, and they were the best today and all season long.
Zorks, I hope you're watching, Zorks.
Message there from the coach. And again, what a championship game. And congratulations to both Team Elite 10U and 8U, both for making the championship, and Team Elite 10U for getting it done. And that's going to wrap us up here for the 10U championship game. Coming up next is Slimey Boyz and Pace Labor in the 12U national championship here on 7B7 Elite's YouTube channel. Here from Publix Sports Park in Panama City Beach, Florida. I'm Jackson Robb here for 7B7 Elite. Keep it tuned live here for the 12U game coming right up.
How long you been doing that, baby?
6 years.
How old are you?
17.
You're going to be there. I know exactly where you're trying to go.
from Panama City Beach, the spring break capital of the world, to find some more national champions here in 7v7 Elites National Championship Tournament. As we've already seen, 8U, 10U, and 15U national champions crowned. 8U is Team Elite, 10U is Team Elite, 15U is Slimey Boyz, and now we are here in 12U as it's the top-seeded Slimey Boyz versus the third seed Paced Labor as they look to square off to claim another national championship and bids to next year's tournament. Again, welcome everybody to 7v7 Elites YouTube channel. I am Jackson Robb once again here as we get set for our third championship game of the day, our fourth champions to be crowned on the gridiron today. And again, it's the top-seeded Slimey Boyz looking to claim their organization's second overall national championship, joining their 15U team, and Paced Labor making their first appearance of the day here in 12U. And these teams have already played this weekend, and they had a thriller that was up on, it is up on the 7v7 Elite YouTube channel early on yesterday at 11 a.m. Slimey Boyz picked up a 1-point win, 12-11 in a defensive showdown, and that helped them claim that one seed in a perfect day one in which the Slimey Boyz did go 3-0 to claim that top seed with a plus 65-point differential. As you see the players on your screen getting hyped up by field manager DP. And a great tradition here, and players all fired up, ready to go. Paced Labor claimed the 3 seed, going 1-2 on day one with losses to Slimey Boyz and the eventual 2 seed Middle Tennessee Elite. And then the 4 seed was Next Gen Academy, 5 seed was Beach Marlins. In today's tournament, seeing how both these teams made their way to the finals, Slimey Boyz only had to play one game to get here as they defeated the 4 seed Next Gen Academy Blue 39-8. Paced Labor got and won their revenge game against the Middle Tennessee Elite Bombers, the 2 seed, by 17 points to start the day, 25-8. So Paced Labor looks relaxed and refreshed here for Championship Sundays. We get a rematch from the game that was early on yesterday morning. As Slimey Boyz, the higher seed, they will choose to take the ball first as the top seed. On day one, they went 3-0, beating this Paced Labor team first, 12-11. They beat Next Gen Academy Blue 39-6, and then shutting out the Middle Tennessee Elite Bombers 31-8. Yesterday, Slimey Boyz, again, as an organization looking for their second national championship belts of the day, and the quarterback's going to go for it all on play number 1, laying out for the ball, but it falls incomplete on play number 1. It'll be second down now for Slimey Boyz from midfield. You can see some of the coaches from that 15U team helping out on the sidelines with this 12U squad for the Slimey Boyz, bringing that national champion expertise and experience here to this team. And again, these teams played yesterday. It was a thriller, a 1-point win for Slimey Boyz to start the day. But from game 1 to the final game of the weekend, these teams meet again with national champion belts on the line. Second down coming up. Quarterback going through his reads. Lets it fly to the outside. Receiver is wide open down the sideline. It's a foot race, and he's going to be tapped down. No, he's not. He'll go the distance. Touchdown, Slimey Boyz. And number 2 goes right down the sideline, evades the defender in the foot race, avoids getting the one-hand touch, and walks his way into the end zone for the touchdown on play number 2 of the game. And what a play there. I think that one was actually drawn up by that 15U head coach. He came over, said something to the 12U head coach, drew up a play on the binder, and, well, if that was the play he drew up, played to perfection as number 2 was wide open and used his speed, turned on the Jets, and ran it all the way to the end zone there for the touchdown. And the Slimey Boyz going to go for 2 out of the gates as the quarterback looking over the middle of the field, trying to find something, throws back across his body and into the end zone is number 6 for 2 more. And the Slimey Boyz 12U strikes first in this national title game, 8-0 over Paced Labor. And again, in their first matchup yesterday between these two squads, the final score was 12-11 in a defensive slugfest. And Slimey Boyz already with 8 points on the board, almost all that they put up yesterday in that game. Paced Labor is a team that played the Slimey Boyz the closest on a 3-0 day 1 performance. Looking at Paced Labor claiming a 3 seed in the tournament, but only going 1-2 yesterday with losses to Slimey Boyz 12-11. They beat Beach Marlins 28-2, but then lost to the Middle Tennessee Elite Bombers 16-9 before beating them 25-8 today in tournament play. We do have a flag down. Illegal participation is the penalty called on the offense. Helmet was not strapped, and if it's not strapped, you cannot play. You're allowed to obviously run off the field or stand still on the line of scrimmage, but if you don't have your helmet strapped, don't have a mouthpiece, and you go into the active play, it's going to be illegal participation, and Pace Labor will lose their first down play because of it. Second down now from the 40. Quarterback rifles one over the middle. Great defense there. That pass broken up by the defender, number 0. And he absolutely locks it down there on the inside route. Bats the ball to the turf. It brings up third down already for Pace Labor from midfield. Got to go all 15 yards, and we get a nice replay of that one. And just a great job undercutting the ball there, getting hands around it. Nearly had a chance to intercept it, but great job going right after it and getting underneath the receiver and making the play on the ball there. And that brings up third down now for Pace Labor from the 40. Receiver in motion is number 8. It'll set 3 receivers now to the left side of the line. Got to go 15 yards here on third down. Quarterback lets it fly down the sideline. Receiver falls down. The defensive back nearly intercepted it. Drops it going to the ground, but that'll still net the Slimey Boyz 2 more points and the ball at midfield. 10-0 Slimey Boyz right out of the gates. Again, this one yesterday was close all the way to the end, but the Slimey Boyz trying to take advantage early as they take a 10-0 lead off of the stop defensively, and they'll take the ball back at midfield. The coaches shared some smack talk pregame, and both coaches very confident in their teams here in this one, but the Slimey Boyz taking the early jump as they lead it 10-0. As they head back to the 40, quick throw underneath again. No press defense, avoids the first touch. Trying to spin out of the next defender is number 5. And they get up to the 25-yard line now. It'll be first down, Slimey Boyz. One play gets them all the 15 yards that they needed for their first 3 plays. It'll be first down for the Slimey Boyz. Quarterback hits the drag route underneath, getting to the outside. Number 0 still going, and finally touchdown inside the 10-yard line. A nice play there again. Slimey Boyz doing a great job of avoiding the one-hand touches, which is much harder to do than breaking a tackle in 11-man football. So you really have to be agile, be able to cut away from defenders. And number 0 that time just cutting his way to the outside, taking a good angle. The defenders do not, and ends up getting good run after catch yardage. But they're going to move him back and actually say he was touched earlier than the initial spot, so they will be outside the 10-yard line. It'll be second down and 7 yards to go now for the Slimey Boyz. First down line to gain is the 10-yard line. As the quarterback looks, has the drag. He's going to throw back across his body, tipped by the DB, but caught. Touchdown, Slimey Boyz on the tip drill. Goes to celebrate there in the back of the end zone with a mini basketball hoop. And what a play there off the tip. Makes the grab. Back across. Get an instant replay there. Off the tip drill, spins the football, and just what a play, keeping the concentration on the ball. And then the dunk afterwards in the celebration. Slimey Boyz will go for 2 from the 10-yard line now. And what a grab there. And it's a big time play. That ball gets tipped through the air. No idea where it's going to go. Receiver keeps concentration on it all the way through and comes down with it. They'll go for 2 once again to try and go up by 18. Back shoulder fade, high-pointed football. And right off the defensive back's head is good for 2 more. And what a play there by the receiver, high-pointing that football. And again, that's a huge part of the 7v7 game is that fade ball, and every team has it in their playbook. You'll see that 9 times out of 10 on those conversions. Just going to your tallest, most physical receiver and letting him climb the ladder to high point the ball. That's 8 more points to the Slimey Boyz. That touchdown drive brought to you by Prime Hydration, the official hydration partner of 7v7 Elite. as the Slimey Boyz taking a commanding 18-0 lead here in the 12U championship game. And again, in a game that finished 12-11 between these two teams yesterday in pool play, now is an 18-0 Slimey Boyz lead early as Pace Labor hits their receiver number 3 underneath. And I got a chance to see all 3 of Pace Labor's games yesterday. All of those are on 7v7 Elite's YouTube channel from yesterday. And they're a very good team, but they have their ups and downs. They can be inconsistent. And early in this one, the Slimey Boyz have taken advantage of a lot of those weaknesses that they were able to find in yesterday's game, despite it being as close as it was. Quarterback slides up in the pocket, throws underneath, wide open is number 9. He has the run after catch going towards the sideline, and he picks up the first down for Pace Labor. Good awareness to find the open space there. It brings up first down now for Pace Labor. Really got to get a score on this drive and the conversion at this point. I mean, they're already behind the 8 ball, down by 18, and clock continues to run. Throw to the outside, one-on-one ball, and what a grab. And it's caught for the touchdown, I believe. And they're going to mark him just shy of the end zone, but what a grab by the receiver. Number 8 hauls it in with a defender on his back, but going to be down to the 1-yard line. First and goal, Pace Labor at the 1. Shovel pass underneath to finish it off for the last yard that they needed. Touchdown, Pace Labor. Number 9 hauls it in for the touchdown. And after the great grab by number 8, and it was actually going to be too many men on the field on the defense anyway, that's going to be declined. And Pace Labor will just take their 6 points instead. They'll go for 2 now from the 10-yard line. Pace Labor going for 2 from the 10-yard line after the 1-yard touchdown reception by number 9. Quarterback throwing over the middle and immediately batted away by the defensive back over the middle to prevent the conversion and hold Slimey Boyz lead at 12 as it's 18-6. Slimey Boyz leading Pace Labor in the 12U national championship game. 2 teams out of the home state of Florida here in Panama City Beach. And both Pace Labor and Slimey Boyz have been to many tournaments this year on the 7v7 Elite circuit, and they've earned their bids here to the national championships, and that experience showing through in all the tournaments that they have been at this season. And they've been the top teams at many of them. We've seen them claim many championships and titles this year, and that has earned them their bids to play for a national championship. The Slimey Boyz with a 12-point lead, holding strong after the Pace Labor touchdown. They lead it 18-6. 4 receivers to the right. They'll throw it straight over the middle, and the receiver cutting upfield. And a nice play there. Gets him solid yardage on first down. That'll put him just around the first down line to gain at the 25. And they will move the chains there on first down. It'll be first down and 15 yards to go now for the Slimey Boyz from the 25. Got to get down inside the 10 for a first down. First down and 15 yards to go. Same offensive formation. They'll go to the left side. One-on-one ball is overthrown, incomplete for the Slimey Boyz that time. And that'll bring up second down now from the 25-yard line, trying to go for it all there. Basically flooding that right side of the field with all 4 of their 5 receivers. And then that last one on the near side, trying to go for it all there. Passes off the mark, though. It'll bring up second down now for the Slimey Boyz from the 25. And these teams very familiar with one another. Have seen each other at past tournaments, saw each other yesterday. The Slimey Boyz having Pace Labor's number early with an 18-6 lead, but second down here from the 25. Quarterback rifles one over the middle. It is caught. It'll take the run after catch inside the 10-yard line. That's number 0 again, a favorite target early for the Slimey Boyz, and that makes it first down. First down and goal now for the Slimey Boyz just outside the 5-yard line.
Not now. We play high school.
Clearwater High.
play Clearwater Tornadoes.
Below their lead again as the Slimey Boyz just scoring at will so far in this one. Quarterback takes the roll out to his right, pump fakes underneath, goes back across his body to the middle of the field, and that is incomplete, too far out in front of the outstretched hands of his receiver. That will bring up 2nd and goal now for the Slimey Boyz, but we had a flag anyway. Coming in, will bring up 2nd down regardless. From the 6-yard line now for the Slimey Boyz. Looking to continue to grow their lead. Pace Labor needing a stop here on the goal line. As they get set for 2nd and goal at the 6. 10 to snap. Play clock down to 5. Quarterback takes it off the tee, rolls to his left, throws, back corner caught. Touchdown, Slimey Boyz once again. In the near corner of the end zone, just cutting on an out route. Great throw by the quarterback on the move. And they will go for 2 once again from the 10-yard line. The Slimey Boyz only looking to go for 2 when they score, and they punch it in there to jump up by 18 once again as they match the Pace Labor's 6 points from their touchdown, and they're looking to 1-up it, or 2-up it rather, with the 2-point conversion. Two-point conversion coming for the Slimey Boyz. Quarterback steps to his right, throws at the pylon, and it's caught. And the conversion is good for 2 more. As the Slimey Boyz jump in front by 20 now. It's 26-6 Slimey Boyz. And the 12U title game starting to turn into a runaway for the Slimey Boyz here, looking to claim their organization's 2nd championship of the day, trying to join the 15U boys that have already won one. Again, the Slimey Boyz, a mainstay in 7v7 elite tournaments, have been around since the beginning and have been competing since the start, and you're starting to see the culmination of all of those efforts, all those tournaments, and the experience that they've built as they lead by 20 here in the 12U National Championship game over Pace Labor. 8 minutes remaining and running. Pace Labor trailing by 20, needing a huge comeback here to have any chance. Got to score quick on this drive. That ball thrown to the outside into dangerous. What a catch over 2 defenders. The receiver lets him know as he walks his way into the end zone for a 40-yard touchdown. What a grab over 2 defenders. Avoids being touched down. We got to get a replay on that one. Going to the outside over 2. Goes off the top of 1 defender. Spins away from the other one. Does not get touched. And lets him know on his way to the end zone for the touchdown. No. Big time play there for Pace Labor. They needed it on that play. 40-yard touchdown. Coach is talking their smack as well. You see the windmill dunk afterwards. 2 defenders. Highlights all over the field. Head top catch, run to the end zone, windmill dunk. What can he do on that play? Pace Labor going for 2 from the 10-yard line here. Looking to cut it down to a 12-point game. Off the huge 40-yard touchdown reception. Back shoulder pass. Nobody home as that one sails over the head of the only player in the area, Slimey Boyz defender. The conversion is no good, but a huge touchdown for Pace Labor. Keeps them in the hunt. Still down by 14. They trail 26-12 here in the 12U title game, but that was one of the better plays of the day right there by that receiver with the head-topped catch and then the run the rest of the way to the end zone. Again, he let him know, but at the end of the day, Pace Labor still trailing by 14 and got to focus on the comeback here. Biggest thing for Slimey Boyz the rest of the way is just not turning the ball over. If they can just score on this drive, the comeback is most likely going to be out of hand for Pace Labor. Any sort of interception and worst case scenario, a pick 6, and Pace Labor could be right back in this game. Now on first down, Slimey Boyz taking back over from the 40. They're going to go deep with it on their own side. Have the catch and all the way down. Breaks it. 1 tag. gets another. And what a play there. Slimey Boyz get a highlight of their own on the other side going deep. As you see the grab, and then as he puts on the brakes, steps back there. I believe he avoids the first tag, gets touchdown there on the second one, but a huge play there. 35 yards to the Slimey Boyz, and it's 1st and goal from the 5. These teams going shot for shot right now, right on down the field, going big play. And again, the smack talk coming right along with it, trying to one-up each other. And that's a nice play for the Slimey Boyz, now 5 yards away from the end zone. No need to hurry up with a 14-point lead and time continuing to run. On 1st and goal from the 5, throwing back across, caught, touchdown for the Slimey Boyz. He blows him a kiss afterwards there as the exclamation mark on that one, as the Slimey Boyz jump ahead by 20. And despite Pace Labor's best efforts to make a comeback here, the Slimey Boyz are just unable to be stopped right now offensively. Very similar to what we saw in that 15U championship that the Slimey Boyz 15U team won. It was a 44-43 double overtime game, and you're seeing their 12U team now putting up 32 points in regulation. They're going to go for 2 again from the 10-yard line. Quarterback throwing the fade to the corner. Caught for 2 more. And the dunk afterwards again, and what a play there in the back corner of the end zone, and you get another look at it again here on the 77 lead. It's a replay, and just a great thrown ball, puts it right where only the receiver can get it. The defensive back's caught chasing him, and at that point you're not getting back to that football. The best chance you can do is just face guard the receiver, and even then he keeps an eye on the ball, brings it in, and just like that, Slimey Boyz lead by 22 points. It's 34-12. Three and a half minutes to go. Slimey Boyz lead by 22, and this one most likely out of reach for Pace Labor, but never say never as they throw that one down the sideline. And play was whistled there. That play went straight down the sideline, uncontested for a touchdown. I believe the play was never blown live by White Hat Damon McGill. It'll still be 1st down here for Pace Labor from midfield, after their quick play on 1st down was not allowed. Rifling that one over the middle. It is incomplete. A sack timer goes off, and he had a receiver wide open underneath number 13, obviously trying to look upfield, trying still to make the 22-point comeback, but got to find the completion there on 1st down. Had a wide open receiver, and instead takes a sack. 2nd down. 2:10 and running in this one, and Pace Labor running out of time as the Slimey Boyz looking to claim their 2nd national championship of the day here in 12U. 2nd down, quarterback steps up, trying to rifle it and just doesn't get rid of it. Back-to-back sacks, and the Slimey Boyz looking to put the cherry on top here with the final stop. 3rd down, Pace Labor at midfield with under 2 minutes to go. Clock continues to roll after the sack. Here we go, 3rd down and 15. Last hope for Pace Labor to just try and go out with some momentum here. Got to get all 15 yards right here. Quarterback will let it fly to the outside. One-on-one ball is intercepted by the Slimey Boyz. And what a way to do it there. The receiver draped on his back that time and just stands tall and pulls it in for 3 more points. 37-12, Slimey Boyz lead it, and well, if there was ever a cherry on top, that's it right there. What an interception there to seal it. And the Slimey Boyz will take the ball back. The clock continues to run with under 2 minutes to go, and at this point, no rush for the Slimey Boyz as they're looking to take a 12U national championship home with them for their 2nd of the day, and they got an 18U team as well looking to claim another as the Slimey Boyz looking to run the table here in Panama City Beach. getting their personnel on the field and accounted for. From the 30-yard line, quick shovel pass underneath is dropped by his receiver. That'll bring up second down for the Slimey Boyz at the 30. Again, they get to take over at the 30 because of the interception. They take over the 30 instead of the 40-yard line. Still first down line to gain at the 25, so it's now just second down and 5 for the Slimey Boyz. Pull the receiver in motion. They go to the shovel pass, them underneath, dropped again. Back-to-back drops underneath for their receiver. Now third down Slimey Boyz, 5 yards to go. Clock continues to run. Pace Labor holding on to their one timeout. Not choosing to take it. Trailing by 25 points. Ten to snap now for the Slimey Boyz. Third down and 5 from the 30-yard line. Now under 5 to snap. It takes it off the tee with 2. Third down and 5. He'll go back, shoulder, one-on-one, ball! And they fight to the ground. What a catch by the Slimey Boyz again. I don't think it was a touchdown, but it does not matter as the Slimey Boyz will claim their second national championship of the day in 12U in a dominant fashion over Pace Labor, 37-12, leaving no questions left unanswered. After a 1-point win yesterday over Pace Labor, they come back in the national championship game, and they win it by 25 points as the Slimey Boyz with the biggest win of the day so far here on 7v7 Elite. 37-12 with the victory for the Slimey Boyz. And what a win there to claim their second national title of the day as we'll move our way back over to the mixed zone once again and get set to see the belt ceremony for the 12U national champion Slimey Boyz. As we welcome you here to the mixed zone once again as we await our 12U national champion Slimey Boyz, and they go out and claim their second national championship of the day, joining the 15U Slimey Boyz. And that was impressive. I was there yesterday for the game in which they got by Pace Labor 12-11 on a last-minute stop on defense that won them the game today. Their defense played great, but they didn't need their defense as they put up 37 points in this one to claim the 12U national championship. And here they come. The Slimey Boyz go undefeated on the weekend to claim the national championship in 12U over Pace Labor. As we'll see the belt ceremony coming up all year long, Slimey Boyz. One tournament, now it's a national championship at the end of the spring season for the Slimey Boyz. As we see everyone file in here and get the belt ceremony underway again as we have Valdeos with the championship belt, an offensive and defensive MVP to be crowned, as well as the auto pins to be rewarded for the Slimey Boyz here. As the 12U national champions, it's a 25-point win over Pace Labor, 37-12, as they finish the season finish the weekend undefeated and claim the national championship here.
Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Hey, slime on 3, slime on me. 1, 2, 3, slime.
Come on.
Here with the Slimey Boyz as we await field managers here to give out the belts, but what a win for the Slimey Boyz and go undefeated on the weekend. And while we have you guys here, tell everybody at home how it feels to be a champion.
Great. It's a slime thing.
727. We used to it. Tell them we really do this.
Field manager DP gets here. We get set to give out some belts here to the undefeated national champions from the Slimey Boyz.
Let's give it up! Yeah! Yes, sir, Slum. Y'all did it again. Boy, y'all did it again. Good job. Coach, y'all did y'all thing yesterday. You did it again. You did it again today. Hey, another hand clap for you guys. Yes, sir. Loud. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, you got a hard decision here.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah. Offense and defense.
Yes, sir. Let's go defense first.
Defense first. Let's give it to Christopher Davis. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Defensive MVP for the Slimey Boyz, Christopher Davis.
All right, come off it. Pain!
Let's go, Slinger! Let's go, Slinger! Boy, you gunsling today.
Quarterback cleans
Good.
That's what we
offensive
talking
MVP
about.
for the
Like,
Slimey Boyz.
Now we introduce our 2025 National Championship, Slimey!
All right,
everybody get whooping tonight.
Coach, come here real quick. Hey, congratulations. I can't say enough, you guys. The way you guys play is amazing. So let's remember, not only did you win the national championship today, but you have won our series championship, which means you've earned a free bid to every one of our 2026 tournaments. So
Yes, sir!
We have a free championship shirt for each one of you up at the merch tent. We also have a free Prime swag bag for you guys at the front on your way out. Congratulations, guys. Get some good pictures. Get some good pictures.
Colors.
There you have it, 12 new national champions, the Slimey Boyz, keeping the belt in the state of Florida. And they'll earn the auto bids to all the 2026 tournaments to go defend their titles. They are both national champions and series champions for the best season-long team, and that was the Slimey Boyz, and that's rewarded with a national championship here. We'll be back soon for the 14U National Championship and the 18U National Championship still to come here from Publix Sports Park here on 77's YouTube channel. So keep it tuned in live here all day long for all the National Championship coverage here from Publix Sports Park. Coming up next is 14U. And we welcome you live here to the spring break capital of the world. Not so sunny Panama City Beach, Florida today, as clouds have been overcast all day long. But we have another national champion to be crowned here in the 14U National Championship matchup between the top-seeded Team TakeOff and the 3-seed Certified Dawgz. Again, welcome here to 7v7 Elite's YouTube channel. I am Jackson Robb, and we've been here all day long crowning national champions. And so far, we've had 4 national champions crowned, but only from 2 organizations, as both 8U and 10U were claimed by Team Elite teams, and both our 12U and 15U national champions were Slimey Boyz. But we have 2 completely new teams here facing off that we have not seen today here in 14U between Team TakeOff from Jacksonville, Florida, and the Certified Dawgz out of Orlando, Florida. Again, 2 teams that we've seen all weekend long have been the top dogs, as Team TakeOff is the 1 seed in 14U. Certified Dawgz made their way up as the 3 seed today here on Championship Sunday through the bracket play. And looking how each of these teams made their way here, as you see White Hat Damon McGill on your screen talking to the players, talking them through the rules, and getting everybody debriefed pregame. Team TakeOff as the top seed defeated 8 seed St. John's Cobras 40-0. Then they defeated the 4 seed 813 Hawks 23-6 to make the championship game. As for the Certified Dawgz as a 3 seed, they defeated the Middle Tennessee Elite Bombers, the 6 seed 24-14, and then had the seed upset over the 2 seeded Manatee 7v7 15-14 in a 1-point game that gets us here to the championship game between Team TakeOff and the Certified Dawgz. You see field manager DP getting everybody fired up, and we get set to get underway. 2 more champions to be crowned in 14U and then 18U, as they will finish off the day after this one as we get set to go. Team TakeOff, the higher seed, and they are opting to start with the ball. As for Team TakeOff, the 1 seed in all of 14U this weekend, as they finish their day 1 play 3-0 with a plus 36 point differential. Team TakeOff out of Jacksonville Beach, Florida. And at least for today, or yesterday, Team TakeOff beat St. John's Cobras 20-3. These teams did play yesterday, and it came down to just 3 points, as Team TakeOff did defeat the Certified Dawgz 23-20. And Team TakeOff defeated the Middle Tennessee Elite Bombers 22-6 yesterday, before defeating the St. John's Cobras 40-0 and the 813 Hawks 23-6 today. So great second day for Team TakeOff, but again, just like we saw in our last championship in 12U, these are teams that have played already this weekend, and it was each of their closest matchups. The team that played Team TakeOff the closest this whole weekend was the Certified Dawgz, and we'll see if they can get their revenge of sorts here in the national championship game. We got belts on the line, and we've seen it all day long in the mixed zone, and we'll see it again here, but it'll be a whole new squad entering the mixed zone to claim their national championship belts. No more Slimey Boyz, no more Team Elite, teams that we've seen already claim national titles. Now it's either going to be Team TakeOff or the Certified Dawgz. Certified Dawgz have seen it many tournaments this year at many age groups. Team TakeOff, though, coming in from Jacksonville Beach and going up and claiming the top seed. As we get set up here at midfield, waiting for, I think, our final official here to get this game underway. This is our second 1 versus 3 seeded championship matchup. The first one was a 1 seed versus 2 seed, so far 1 seeds have been in every title game. Get a look there at the mixed zone. What these teams are playing for, those undisputed belts, those national championship belts this season. As you see, the mini belts, those are offensive and defensive MVP belts. The big ones obviously go to the teams themselves. And those belts brought to you by the official belt provider of 7v7 Elite Undisputed Belts. As we get set to go for this game, the officials getting into place. Players ready to go. The officials still taking their extended break, and as the parents clap them up, and we get set to go for the 14U championship. Team TakeOff, the top seed, will start with the ball. As the quarterback takes his roll out, looking underneath. Nice spiral there underneath the number 20. Tap down just outside of the 30. It'll bring up second down, and about 6 yards to go now for Team TakeOff. Nice quick throw underneath. Initially looking upfield, trying to go deep, but good job by the quarterback being able to take that check down and have that second option going through his reads there. not putting the ball into harm's way. That'll bring up second down now for Team TakeOff. Now will go up down the sideline, and that ball throwing a step too far out in front of his receiver falls down to the turf incomplete. And just like that, it's already third down for Team TakeOff. Certified Dawgz as the 3 seed looking to get a quick stop. So far, the 1 seeds are undefeated today in championship games, so that would lend towards Team TakeOff if history continues to repeat itself today. But Certified Dawgz playing some good defense early, and it's third down already for Team TakeOff. And about 6 yards to go from the 31-yard line. As all the players get set on and off the line of scrimmage, quarterback is number 15 as he takes his drop, throws over the middle, quick throw on the drag is caught. Touchdown, and the near side ref going to say he was touched before he crossed the line to gain. And that is going to be a turnover. And a quick stop for the Certified Dawgz as they jump ahead 2-0. Nice job making the completion, but the receiver does not get across that 25-yard line before he's immediately touched down. Great job by the Certified Dawgz defensively. Not as focused on trying to break up the pass, but just knowing that he can't get across the 25, they ensure that doesn't happen. And the Certified Dawgz take a 2-0 lead out of the gates and take possession at the 40 as they hurry right up to the tee. Quarterback number 18 drags the foot, throws underneath, it's dropped behind him, and the interception won't be a pick 6, but it's a pick for number 6. And a big play there as that pass goes behind the receiver and straight to the defender for the interception. And just like that, Team TakeOff takes the lead 3-2. And Team TakeOff will move it up to the 30-yard line is where they will take over for drive number 2 as they were stopped on a 3-and-out on their opening drive. And the very first play of Certified Dawgz' opening drive is an interception, nearly a pick 6. But either way, Team TakeOff takes a 3-2 lead, and they will take over at the 30-yard line. Number 20 in motion. Number 9, the new quarterback in, throws a sidearm pass underneath, and number 20 has the first down and more down the sideline, stretching closer to the 10-yard line, which will be their next task and next bridge to cross to get to the end zone, as it'll be first down now for Team TakeOff, holding the 3-2 lead. As they head back now, first down as the rain begins to fall here in Panama City Beach. Quarterback throws underneath, low ball hauled in by number 3. And a solid grab and run after catch brings up second down. Here for Team TakeOff. Not a heavy rain, but the drizzle has begun here, and something that has been on the radar all weekend long, but hopefully it isn't a long rain. And for these teams, they don't have the liberty of just choosing to put the ball on the ground if it starts to rain. They got to keep putting it in the air in 7v7, no running. Running the ball isn't an option. Second down now, quarterback quick throw on a zig route to number 20, gets upfield across the 10, first and goal. Coming up for Team TakeOff, good route running there and in open space, good flat route, and that all comes together to get them a first down inside the 10-yard line as it'll be first and goal. Team TakeOff at the 6-yard line. As you get a look here from behind the offense, see how the defense is set up here from down at the 6-yard line. Quarterback is number 9, takes it off the tee, just throws slant underneath. Number 22 has it, and he is going to be short. And it's going to be now third down, or second and goal rather now for Team TakeOff. Nice throw underneath. Right now, Team TakeOff just taking their underneath routes as they're being given by the defense. Trying to do that again, lets it fly. Back in the end zone, caught by number 13. But it's going to be a sack, and that was third and goal, and that's a turnover on the goal line for Team TakeOff. And with that, the Certified Dawgz take the lead back 4-3. And a tough break there. The difference of that being a touchdown or a stop is about a split second. The quarterback does not get it off in time, and instead of it being 6 points for them, it's 2 points for the Certified Dawgz. And these teams honoring opening day of the MLB with the baseball-style scores. It's 4-3 Certified Dawgz with the ball at the 40. Their first drive lasted about a blink of an eye with a first play interception. This one thrown underneath again. Number 13 does secure the grab through the defensive back, brings up second down as the Certified Dawgz will move their tee back towards the middle of the field. As it'll be about second down and 10 now for the Certified Dawgz. Quarterback rolls to his right again, throwing on the run, doesn't set his feet. Nice grab, but did he get the feet down? Yes, he did. First down coming up now for the Certified Dawgz. Great grab, and the toe drag on the sideline stays in bounds. A nice throw by the quarterback as well. Does not choose to set his feet, just throws that on the run, purely mobile. And it's going to be first down now for the Certified Dawgz, looking to grow their lead with the first offensive score of the game for either team. And after a day where we've seen a lot of offense, a little bit of a change of pace here in 14U. Quarterback sidearms over the middle. Two receivers from the same team fight for it. One comes away with it and walks into the end zone for a touchdown. And a big-time play there for Certified Dawgz. We'll get a replay, a second chance look at it. And, you know, just a great play there by the receiver. They come together. There's two Certified Dawgz going for the same ball there. One of them comes away with it, and I guess the defense didn't realize they were on the same team and decided not to go get the one-hand touch and let him walk into the end zone on that one. An odd-looking play, but those are the type of plays you'll see in 7v7. And it's all about who can adjust, and you'll see the two-point conversion from the 10 now as the rain continues to strengthen. Back of the end zone, ball through the receiver's gloves. That's number 11, the intended receiver. Is incomplete, but with that, 6 points for the Certified Dawgz. They'll jump ahead by 7. It's 10-3 Certified Dawgz after the unorthodox touchdown. And with that, that touchdown drive is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the official hydration partner of 7v7 Elite. Look at the Certified Dawgz again. Went 2-1 yesterday, claimed the 3 seed with their only loss coming to this Team TakeOff by 3. They defeated the Middle Tennessee Elite Bombers 23-14. They defeated the St. John's Cobras 29-0. And then today they defeated the Middle Tennessee Elite Bombers 24-14 in the Manatee 7v7 Blue 15-14 to get back to this game. The Certified Dawgz looking to become the first non-1 seed to win a championship belt today. Going deep over the middle, though. His Team TakeOff wide open is number 22. He hauls it in all the way down the field and in for the touchdown. Big time plays. It only takes one play for Team TakeOff to punch it into the end zone. Great concentration to haul that one in. They're going to go for one from the 5 to tie this one up at 10. As the rain begins to dump down here on Publix Sports Park here in Panama City Beach. As the always sunny spring break destination, not so sunny today. As Team TakeOff, though, coming off their touchdown, will go for the 1-point conversion to tie the game. Quarterback rifles over the middle. It's deflected by number 11. Incomplete, and the Certified Dawgz will hold on to their 1-point lead. 10-9 here over Team TakeOff. Touchdown drive once again brought to you by Prime Hydration. Also like to remind everybody that this is the last day of the spring series for 7v7 Elite, but we do have a summer series coming up. It'll be 4 one-day tournaments. June 7th in Orlando, June 21st in Tampa, July 12th in Fort Lauderdale, and July 19th in Lake City. Those locations subject to change, but those dates are set in stone, so put them in your calendar for the 7v7 Elite Summer Series of tournaments. As the Certified Dawgz take back over at the 40 on first down. He's going to go deep down the sideline. It's caught all the way in for the 40-yard touchdown is number 13. Backflipping his way into the end zone. And the Certified Dawgz respond in one play as these teams not minding the rain whatsoever. Play for play right now, going the distance. As the Certified Dawgz will grow their lead. They make make it 16-9 with that touchdown pending the extra point, in which they'll go for one from the 5-yard line. Big time play there. It only takes one, and back-to-back drives for these teams only take one play. Quick throw over the middle of the slant, tipped, incomplete. Conversion is no good. The Certified Dawgz will hold on to a 7-point lead here in a quickly rainy 14U championship game as they jump ahead 16-9. As long as there's no lightning, we play on. The deeper, obviously, you get in the state of Florida, the deeper you get towards the summer, it's, you know, almost a guarantee you're going to have some interference from Mother Nature here on these weekends, really any day of the week. And we were all good yesterday on Saturday, but Sunday not so lucky. But we play on here in the 14U title game. The 3-seed Certified Dawgz lead top-seeded Team TakeOff 16-9. Team TakeOff quarterback number 9 rifles it over the middle, dropped by his receiver number 3. And again, in 7v7, you don't have the option to just run the ball when it starts raining. You're going to have to keep putting it in the air. It's going to be harder on these receivers to secure the passes. The ball is going to stay slippery, obviously, for both the quarterback and the receivers. It'll be second down now for Team TakeOff from the 40-yard line. Quarterback stays in his stance, throws to the outside, wide open as number 22, has plenty of room to run down the sideline. Finally touchdown well inside the 25-yard line. It'll be first down now for Team TakeOff. First down now for Team TakeOff, trailing by 7, as they'll have it at the 16-yard line. And Team TakeOff choosing to utilize their player there by the tee, holding the towel, drying the ball off before every snap. Trying to keep it fresh for both the quarterback and the receivers. Throw over the middle, slant route caught through the contact, touched down before the end zone, I believe. Team TakeOff saying they scored on it, but I believe he was clearly tapped down before the end zone. And the near side judge will confirm that, but it will still be first and goal at the 5-yard line now for Team TakeOff. Touchdown and a 1-point conversion ties it. The 2-point conversion puts them in front. (16-9) the lead for Certified Dawgz. Team TakeOff now first and goal from the 5. Throw into the back of the end zone. High-pointed football is incomplete. Good coverage from the Certified Dawgz, but they're going to draw the penalty at the end of that play. And I believe that's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct at the end of the play. The defensive back kind of stepping right over the receiver, celebrating on top of him there, and I believe that's going to be the penalty. Nothing to do with the coverage. It'll be half distance to the goal on the defensive penalty. Now first and goal at the 2-yard line for Team TakeOff. Quarterback rifles underneath number 3, standing in the end zone. Touchdown, Team TakeOff. Now pending the extra point, they'll trail by 1. We'll see if they go for the tie or for the lead. They'll leave the tee at the 5-yard line. The Team TakeOff will look to tie this game up at 16. Big time conversion as this game continues to grow on. One-point conversion. Quarterback throws back shoulder. End zone caught. And the conversion is good. And we are tied at 16 here in 14U. Between the Certified Dawgz and Team TakeOff is another touchdown drive brought to you by Prime Hydration, the official hydration partner of 7v7 Elite. This game all tied up at 16. Certified Dawgz will take the lead back. This game all tied up now at 16. Certified Dawgz will take back over at midfield. Quarterback takes a rollout to his right, rifles it down the sideline, and it's overthrown, incomplete. Second down now for the Certified Dawgz. I apologize for any of the obstructed views. Trying to work to get all our cameras protected from the elements here as it continues to pour down here in Panama City Beach. It is still now second down from the 40-yard line for the Certified Dawgz. Quarterback number 18 steps up, throws, nearly intercepted, tip drill. Did he get his arms under it? Check in with the judges. Looked good to me, but unfortunately, my opinion doesn't matter. The officials making the call here as they'll talk about it. That ball initially tipped by the defense, and the question is, did Team TakeOff, did the defensive back get two hands under it and secure it? Officials still talking about it.
Nope.
And from my angle, it looked like a catch, but it's all about the nose of that football, if it came down on the ground first or not. Both sidelines obviously will have their own differing opinions here. And the official call, incomplete pass. Big time break for the Certified Dawgz. There's no interception, but they are going to have to see third down here either way, and if they're stopped, Team TakeOff will take the lead back by 2. Big play here for the Certified Dawgz at the 40. It's third down. Still all 15 yards to go. If Team TakeOff gets a stop, they'll take the lead back for the first time in quite a while. Quarterback on the rollout again. Steps up. He's across the tee, and either way, he's sacked. And that is a turnover. Team TakeOff will take the lead back 18-16. Now on a 9-0 scoring run to take the lead back by 2 and take possession back at midfield. 18-16 the lead for Team TakeOff. Time winding down in this 14U championship game. Big time stop. Team TakeOff with the lead. Can't get stopped though, as that would tie the game right back up. Quick throw underneath to number 3. The receiver makes a quick cut down the middle of the field. Still on his feet and down around the 25-yard line. As all the momentum in this game has seemingly shifted back to Team TakeOff. As that ball to be placed just inside the 25-yard line. First down for Team TakeOff. Quarterback going through his reads. He'll go to the end zone. Back corner is overthrown, incomplete. And that will bring up second down now. TakeOff looking to keep up momentum. Currently a 9-0 scoring run and growing. They currently see second down. Rain continues to fall. I apologize for any obstructed or blurry views. Trying to protect our cameras from the elements and still see the field.
Go, Johnny, build that mountain. Build that mountain.
Second down coming up now for Team TakeOff. Number 15, the quarterback, takes it off the tee, looks back across his body in the drag route to number 13. He tries to spin off the defender, gets just shy of the 10-yard line. And that will bring up third down now for Team TakeOff, just shy of the 10-yard line. Coach going through the plays here. Big play on third down. If the Certified Dawgz can get the stop, then we'll be tied back up at 18. Big play here for Team TakeOff, inevitably late in this game. Number 20 in motion, quarterback drops, throws underneath. It's batted away, but we have a flag. Flags come raining in after the deflection. Defensive holding. It's going to be first and goal for Team TakeOff, and a huge play there and a huge swing for the Certified Dawgz as they initially make the stop, but the holding that helped them get the stop is instead going to give Team TakeOff first and goal, trying to add to their 2-point lead. Now first and goal to go for Team TakeOff late in this 14U championship game. Trying to grow their 2-point lead here after the defensive hold. It grants them a first down on third down. Number 15 takes it off the tee on first and goal. Throws underneath and goes around his receiver. Incomplete. Tight defense there by number 5 from the Certified Dawgz. Gives them no real shot at the ball. Falls incomplete. It'll bring up second down now for Team TakeOff. Still goal to go. Rain continues to fall here in Panama City Beach. This is Florida weather in a nutshell. Bring up second down and goal go for Team TakeOff. Number 20 goes in motion. Quarterback looking that way to number 20. High-pointed football. What a catch. Touchdown, Team TakeOff in the back of the end zone. Both feet down for the score. And they will take the 1-point conversion from the 5. What a grab, and we'll get a shot looking that way too. There, clear angle at it, and it was what a grab there. Just going up, climbing the ladder, and coming down with it inbounds. What a play there by number 20, who started in motion, came back across the back of the end zone, and a great throw by the quarterback. Great catch, and an overall highlight to continue this scoring run for Team TakeOff. Now on a 15-0 scoring run in this game. Number 22 goes in motion from the 1-point conversion. Rifles underneath, caught for the extra point, and just like that, Team TakeOff will lead by 9. It'll be 25-16. Team TakeOff goes from down 3 to up 9. The Certified Dawgz will take over at midfield. Not a lot of time left in this game, and they're going to need it all here to try and make this comeback. At one point led this game 16-9, now fall behind 25-16. Quarterback throws underneath the number 13. He's got room to run down the sideline, turning on the Jets, going all the way down, and touchdown just shy of the end zone. First and goal, Certified Dawgz. That's a big-time play, much-needed play there for the Certified Dawgz. They've got to turn this momentum around because right now everything's coming up good for Team TakeOff. Both teams still with the timeout in this one, if they choose to use it. First and goal, Certified Dawgz. Quick throw underneath, batted away by the defensive back, number 3. Second and goal. Time running down, around 2 minutes remaining. Second and goal, Certified Dawgz underneath again is incomplete. Had a shot at that one. Now third and goal, Certified Dawgz. It could be their last chance at the comeback here. Have got to score on this drive. And they now see a quick third and goal from the 5-yard line. Could be all or nothing for the Certified Dawgz. Third down and goal, trailing by 9. Quarterback on the rollout. Surveying, he drops the ball. And that's going to end the drive. as the ball slips through his hands on the rollout, and it's a turnover on downs inside the 10. 2 more points the Team TakeOff, and that might be enough to seal them a championship as they jump ahead by 11 now, 27-16 on an 18 unanswered points for the Team TakeOff. And that one right there, just a critical mistake by the quarterback. Again, the ball slippery in the rain, and he just drops it as he tried to pick it up to throw. And that's going to be the game. Your 14U national champions, Team TakeOff from Jacksonville Beach, Florida. What a comeback from down 69 to winning it 27-16. Is Team TakeOff as the #1 seed stay unbeaten on the day as they defeat Certified Dawgz for the 2nd time in this weekend. And this one is for a national championship as Team TakeOff picks up the victory 27-16 through the pouring rain. And as they make their way over the mixed zone, we will as well here as we'll transition over to the belt ceremony for Team TakeOff, your 14U national champions over the Certified Dawgz. And welcome you live in here to the mixed zone as we await Team TakeOff, your 14U champions, in a big comeback win over the Certified Dawgz to claim the 14U national championship 27-16 as I hide the elements here in the tent here in the mixed zone as we await the national champions from Team TakeOff to make their way over as the spring break capital of the world starts to look like a little bit of the Pacific Northwest and channeling all the rain here as we still have one champion to crown after this in 18U, but right here are your 14U national champions, Team TakeOff out of Jacksonville Beach, Florida. As they make their way into the tent now, and we'll get set for the belt ceremony. Team TakeOff picks up a 27-16 win over the Certified Dawgz, coming back from down 7 to win by 11. And finishing the game on an 18-0 scoring run to claim the 14U national championship as we get the whole team in shot here and get set for the belt ceremony to begin.
Yes.
Belts provided by Undisputed Belts, the official belt provider of 7v7 Elite. There you see Team TakeOff, 14U national champions.
Here we go! Hey, give it up for your 14U champions right here! TakeOff, man, check it out. Coach, where you at? Okay, here, man. Yes, sir. I see, man, from the start. See you guys in your first game in here. See y'all now, man. God, dog. I see the improvement. I see the growth. And look where you at right now. Yes, sir. The other hand, Cal. That's awesome. All right. Here it is, Coach. Yes, sir. Hard part. Defense MVP.
This is coming from the players. My defensive MVP is Coach Malik and Coach Jensen.
Coaches get the defensive MVP award from Team TakeOff.
Oh, man. That's the first. That's awesome. Good job. Oh, got it. Awesome.
Players pick their coaches as the defensive MVPs.
Offense, all right. Offensive player of the MVP. I gotta go with the newest addition, Dawg.
The offensive MVP is Dawg. Number 22 from Team TakeOff is your offensive MVP.
Here we go.
Give me that title, man.
National championship goes to TakeOff. Hey, one more thing, Coach Donnie, you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Hey, absolutely, congratulations, guys. We love having you guys in this program. We love you so much. that you are our series champions, and you get a free bid to every 2026 77 Elite game.
That's big.
Hey, we have red championship shirts for each one of you at the merch tent. We have a prime bag for each one of you on your way out. Congratulations, you are the champions.
Hey, take off on me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, take off! Take off, boys.
There you have your 14U national champions, Team TakeOff from Jacksonville, Florida, as they will claim their free bids to each and every 2026 77 Elite Spring Series tournament to try and go defend their crown next season. With that, we are down to one champion to be crowned in 18U. We'll keep you right here on the 77 Elite YouTube channel. Coming up next, the 18U National Championship here on 77 Elite.